Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Eric Brown with CG Wealth. I'm a portfolio manager at Graham Wealth Partners. Today we're going to be talking about an interesting strategy that uses either corporate or personally owned permanent insurance. We're not going to get into the details of what permanent insurance is, but I'm going to paint a picture for you because this type of specific strategy will only work in certain circumstances. So those circumstances include if you are a high net worth individual and you're at the highest tax bracket. That's one. The second one is if you are running a business that has high excess cash flow and it looks like there could potentially be a tax liability in the future. That's for both of those cases. Maybe you've done a scenario with your accountant, or maybe you've done something with your financial planner where you're understanding that you have a large future tax liability and you want to use permanent life insurance to help pay that off. And the reason why you would do that is because you don't want to be forced to sell something if you die. So that could be your business. That could be your family vacation home. It could be a piece of property that would have to be liquidated if you were to die and you weren't able to cover the tax liability. So that's what we're looking at. The second problem that we're going to face is you want to continue growing your business. You need your capital to put back into your business so that you can continue to grow it at the rate that you want. And so you might not think that you can afford paying money into an insurance policy, even though the need for you to have one is great, but you need that capital for your business. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about a solution to those issues. The type of insurance policy that we're going to be talking about today is the IFA, Immediate Financing Arrangement. And essentially what that is a permanent life insurance policy that you are contributing to on a regular basis, on your annual basis for your premium, and then immediately taking that money back out and using it to invest in your business. But most people use it to invest it back in their business, whether it's real estate or into expanding their business or whatever growth goals you have for your business. And the reason why that's interesting for you if you're in those circumstances is that you can still have something that will help take care of the estate bill at the end when you pass away, and it will allow you to invest money and continue to grow your business. Essentially what you're doing with that is you're purchasing a permanent insurance policy that will last until the day that you die, and you're going to be paying excess premiums into that insurance policy. Those excess premiums will be used to pay for the insurance policy, but also to grow cash value inside that policy. Really, what that allows you to do is you have several options. You can borrow against that cash to take it back out. You can borrow 100% of the premium, that does require additional collateral, but it allows you to get that money out immediately. So let's use an example. These are not real numbers. If you want to see real numbers, you can reach out to us. But let's say you put $100,000 into an insurance policy. It got you $1 million of face value. What happens when you die? $1 million gets paid out. And you can then turn around and take that $100,000 out and borrow against that policy and use it in your business or build an investment portfolio for that. And if this is something that's of interest to you, there's all kinds of different considerations to look at before we can decide whether or not this is right for you. But if you are interested in covering an estate tax liability and you still want to put growth capital back into your business, this is an interesting strategy that might work for you. Please reach out to us and book a meeting so we can have a discussion about how this fits into your own circumstances.